Hey everyone, welcome back to Spirituality with Gabriella. On this channel, I share Spirit's messages as well as manifestation tips so that you can manifest the best life possible. So today I'm just opening up my channel. I'm sharing any channeled messages from Spirit that want to come through. And the first thing that they're wanting you to know is that it's very important that you write out what is happening at this time, because I'm seeing that you are going through a very deep inner transformation. This is like a personal transformation, and they're saying you have to put pen and paper to what actually is happening. They're saying that your habits are changing, and this is a symptom of you as a person changing. And so it's very important that you actually note this down, because you will want to look back on this information later. And one thing I'm seeing is this card, Surrender to the Divine. I pulled 3 cards before this reading, and this is from the Moonology deck. And when we see this card, I am being shown that what's happening is actually really good, and that a lot of beautiful things are going to come of this time, but you must surrender. And you must know that everything that's happening right now is according to the divine plan. It might not be your plan, but it is the divine plan. And so you can have faith and peace in your heart and know that everything is going to lead to a positive outcome. And we also have a win-win outcome is forecast. So when we see this card actually is not just about balance in your life, it's also about partnership. It's about regulating your nervous system and your emotions. It's showing that balance is required in order for you to move forward in your personal circumstances with grace and with love. And so what I'm seeing is, if you have been dealing with agitation or irritation that's rising to the surface right now to be released, it's not something that you need to be worried about, but Spirit is saying that it might be a good idea to do a burn ritual, or also to write this out and let it go, because truly these emotions are not serving you anymore. And a lot of us right now are dealing with this underlying frustration, agitation, irritation. These are all the words they're using. And in order to step forward and to all of the abundance and bliss that is there for you, it's going to be important to release it and let it go. And, basically what they're saying is being upset at the world around you is only really a manifestation of being upset with yourself. And so instead of blaming the world around you, try and go within and see where you can make adjustments so that you can actually be happier. And the last card we have here is adjustments are required. And so this is the only adjustment I'm seeing, but yeah, basically they're asking you to please put pen to paper and make sure that you are analyzing your own habits and behaviors, because all of those things are being manifested into the external. And they're also showing you being really laser focused on something. It's like you're pointing a flashlight on something very specific. And they're saying that it's important to keep focusing on this thing, but also know that not everything has to change overnight, and that's okay. And they're saying that if you're watching this reading, you will understand what it is that you're focused on, because it's different topics for different people. But just know that you are on the right path. It's safe to be on this path. You can keep going and have a positive attitude around it. So I'm also hearing that this is a time of transformation and partnership. So a lot of us might be also meeting partners who are going to be very important to us in the future. These are like people that we would describe as being the yin to our yang. And I'm seeing all of these flowers. It's almost like spring is coming is what Spirit is showing, even though technically that's not what's happening. But in our energy field, this is a time of fertilization and growth, and whatever we put our minds to can have a positive outcome. And so that is the message coming through here. If somebody has caught your attention or caught your fancy is what they're saying, then know that there is a solid chance that you could be with this person romantically, and that it's going to be important to just go step by step. Okay, Now with that, we have the base chakra coming up, and this has been a theme for many, and I'm just going to read this card. It says, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. And this is a great reminder for everyone. So instead of falling into thoughts of scarcity, choose instead to say, money is flowing to me every day in every way. Or, choose to say that your root chakra is secure, grounded, and balanced. And I'm also seeing like doing some root chakra work would be really good. So energy healing around the root chakra would be positive right now, but also I'm seeing sneakers is what they're showing me. So making sure that you are going on walks, making sure that you're getting out, you're moving your body, you're feeling safe in doing that. Whenever you feel safe in your body, you will most likely feel safe in your finances. And so the message here is be positive, stay grounded, and just keep on doing that because it's going to be very powerful for you. Okay, we also have shield yourself. So this card is all about protecting yourself from harsh energy and also fear-based energy. And you can just envision a cocoon of healing light around you. So you can even do that with me right now. So I'll just take a second, closing down the eyes, taking a deep breath. Releasing and visualizing a beautiful golden and white light all the way around you. And as you visualize this, imagine that you are pushing out anything that is fear-based, anything that is not serving you anymore. And bringing in more of that light, imagining that that light is cascading all the way down the spine, to the hips, to the base of the feet. Welcoming this light. And we also just cancel, clear, dissolve, resolve anything that no longer serves us, any lower base energies, any entities, any ghosts, any evil spirits, anything at all. Cancel, clear, dissolve, resolve across all timelines and dimensions. Breathe all the way down into the root chakra. Calling upon Archangel Michael to please cut any cords. Thank you. Archangel Raphael to please beam us, this collective group, with a beautiful green healing bubble of light. Restoring all of the chakras back to balance, positivity, peace, and harmony. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, great. So I hope that helped you. I would recommend listening to that a couple times if you feel like you need it, and just keep in mind that whenever we do healing, there is like a small detox effect that happens, meaning that you'll be releasing any kind of negative or heavy emotions from your energy field, and that will allow you to stay in a more positive state. Okay, so I'm also hearing the word creation. Some of us are creating courses, others of us are creating physical objects like paintings, like drawings, things like that. I'm hearing that creation energy is really important for you right now. It's a way that you are connecting to the divine. It is your way of channeling. I am seeing that there is some pragmatism needed with this creation. So the funny message that Spirit is saying is we want you to create, but we also don't want you to like sit alone in your room all day. Although of course you have the jurisdiction as to what you choose to do, they are also saying that it's important to be pragmatic around this and to share your creations in a way that is actually going to set you up for success and abundance. And so what I'm seeing here is action and then also expansion. These are two beautiful cards. These are also really connected to the root chakra energy here. So the message is like you do have to continue to take this leap. I see that you've already taken the leap and now you just have to continue it. And you're very safe in taking this leap, but it's important that you actually put pen to paper, like they were saying, make your list, make your check boxes, and see how you can expand. And there's something coming through here about identity too. So if you feel like your identity is shifting, they keep saying you're safe in the shifting, but also start to really get a little bit more intentional and serious even about this new identity that you're stepping into. You were never meant to be in this old identity forever. It's a part of you. It is a part that is feeding you in a certain sense, and that's okay, and you're safe to continue being fed in that way, but also you're expanding and you're meant to expand. And so allow yourself to really approach life with an open heart and an open mind, and be like this woman who is casting her arms really, really wide, and she's open to the universe and the synchronicities coming to her. And then we actually have two more cards, because these two happen to be stuck together. We have Lilac, Divinity, and Almond Ready. Wow, I just got a really powerful hit that some of you who have been calling in children are going to be receiving children, like good news of pregnancy, good news of child rearing, childbirth, really positive things coming. There's many children coming to the planet right now, especially babies that have super psychic gifts and they're very activated. And so if this is something that's been on your heart for a while and you've been praying for this and really wanting this, it is coming your way. But just know that Spirit had to orchestrate the right time. That was absolutely necessary, especially with everything going on the planet right now. You know, they're joking, but they're saying we're not just going to send your kids into a zoo. Like, there has to be some order in all of the chaos. And so it's important, you know, that they waited until now and in the near future. So with Divinity and Ready, I'm getting the sense that you can trust in your own divinity. You can trust that you are a child of Great Spirit. You are a child of the archangels, is something I'm receiving in this channeling today. They're saying that everything you do, you emit this positive and bright light, and you can trust that as long as you are charging that light and fueling yourself, you will receive everything you need to. Money, food, resources, all of the above. They are advising that we manifest this stuff too, but they're saying that really, if you ever come against fear, it's because it's being presented to you so that you expand. It is not there to constrict you. It's not there to stop you. It is there so that you can go through it, and you are safe in going through it. And they're showing somebody barreling down this really big brick wall, and they're just showing that, you know, all of us have this ability. All of us. And the words A-L-L, all of us, are in caps. And so they want to really emphasize this. And they're saying that part of this new earth and the age of ascension that we've been working so hard for is that we truly believe in the core of our heart and soul that this is something that every single person, every being on the planet is worthy of, simply because they are a child of Great Spirit or God. And to really try and get out of any separation mentality, any envy, any judgment. These are all things that have been coming up, you know, fortunately or unfortunately for the collective. It's fortunate in the sense that they're being released. It's unfortunate in the sense that it's not very comfortable to sit with these emotions. But these are being cleared so that we can start to really feel that we are united, and that the only path is that we truly ascend together and we really don't see one another as separate from one another or separate from God, Great Spirit anymore. That is really important. So these are the messages that wanted to come through today. If you would like to follow along my journey, my channeling, please just look at the links down below. I am making channeled paintings now, and you can get your own. I do ship. So no matter where you are in the world, you are welcome to get one. It's been super fun. I've been channeling fairies, light beings, galactic beings, ETs, putting their energy into the paintings. So these paintings are really like portals, and I would love for you to have one. They come from my heart and soul, and also the soul and the light of many beautiful light beings above. So it would be my great honor if you ordered one, and that would really be the best way to support me right now. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. Love you. Bye.